Hi, welcome to Brandt Agricultural Products walk-around of the 10 HP series swing-away augers. I'm standing in front of a 1070 HP model, which indicates that it's a 10-inch round tube and 70 feet long. We also offer 60-foot and 80-foot long models in this series of auger. What sets these 10-inch swing-away augers apart from the rest of the industry is their high-performance capabilities. This 1070 will do up to 7,200 bushels per hour, and we achieve that through a number of high-performance or HP innovations. It starts in the hopper of the swing with repositioned flighting to get more efficient tube fill throughout the swing, and a large swing tube, which is 11 inches in diameter, feeding into a redesigned and repositioned boot on the main auger and feeding into the main tube. The swing hopper on these 10-inch swingaways measures 40 inches by 70 inches, which gives you a large target area for positioning underneath your truck chutes to always maintain a peak capacity when filling the swing hopper up to then feed into the main swing tube. It's an 11-inch swing tube with 10-inch flighting feeding into the main auger, which is also a 10-inch tube with 9-inch flighting. We've repositioned the flighting within the swing hopper to be closer together. What this does is gives you more efficient grain flow from the hopper and into the tube by keeping the path of the flighting within the radius of the swing tube itself. Another one of the HP innovations on the 10-inch swings is the redesigned intake boot. We've repositioned the drop point of the swing into the boot higher up on the auger or more forward on the boot itself. What this does is allow you to maintain the angle of the swing while raising the main discharge of the auger up in the air. This way the grain flow is always coming down and shooting into the flighting of the boot as opposed to behind the flighting. This way you're always getting peak fill of the main flighting and maintaining the high capacities achieved from the oversized 11-inch swing when feeding into this. The HP boot uses a step design. So as you can see here, there's a tapered profile as you approach the bottom of the boot. This allows you to funnel the grain directly into the pitch of the flighting. Again, always achieving and maintaining that high fill rate of the flighting. The lower 5 feet of the main tube uses an oversized flighting similar to the swing tube. It's an 11-inch tube feeding into a 10-inch or a 10-inch flighting feeding into a 9-inch flighting. And again, it allows you to maintain that consistent flighting fill to maintain that 7,200 bushels per hour. The Brandt 10 HP swing augers include multiple swing mover options. Of course, you can get a manual mover that allows you to position the entire swing by hand, or you can get a hydraulic mover that allows you to use your tractor's hydraulics to position the swing via hydraulic controls at the tube or in your tractor, or you can get an electric mover system. The Brandt electric controller allows you to connect via a remote control that can then control the positioning of the swing from your tractor cab or from within the cab of your truck, or you can integrate with a mobile application that's enabled by this controller here. The Brandt Lead Hand app, it works with any iPhone or Android device and allows you to leave the remote control behind and simply just use your smartphone to control the positioning of your swing. These augers are available with multiple winch options on your lift arm. This unit is outfitted with a hydraulic winch that allows you to use your tractor controls to lift your swing. You can also get a manual hand crank for your winch, or you can get an electric winch that incorporates with the electric controller of the mover system. The lift arm is unique on Brandt swing augers in that it's been designed to easily be positioned on either side of the tube depending on which side you want your swing to be operating on. Simply remove a pin from the center of the lift arm and rotate it to either side that you require it to be positioned on. No awkward lifting or using implements to reposition the swing. To handle the additional performance of the 7,200 bushel per hour capacity of these augers, the Brandt 10 HP augers have been redesigned with an all-new undercarriage. These monotube parallel lift systems have been designed to provide the strength and rigidity required to lift the extra weight of these augers into the air to bin height. You can see here the monotube design has been positioned completely parallel underneath the main tube to provide the lifting capacity required, but also it gives us the outward and upward reach advantage compared to other 10-inch augers here. Using the scissor lift design, you can have everything tucked completely back underneath the main tube without creating any interference points from your lift arms with the side of a bin or any other obstruction. Thanks for joining me on this walk around of Brandt's 10 HP series swing-away augers. If you have any more questions, please please contact your local Brandt representative or visit brandt.ca.